Good morning, all of you. I am Akram sir here. How are you at home? I hope you are fine at home. Now, as you know, because of this coronavirus, the lockdown is increasing day by day. So, our school has made an arrangement for the online classes. So, I am going to take geography for 8A and B. Okay, so I will send you videos time to time. So, observe it and learn it. Thank you. Good morning, all of you. Now, today we will start with the first chapter of this geography. The topic is local time and standard time. Now, before starting this chapter, you see some questions are there. Let's recall, why does the duration of day and night keep changing? Why? Because we know that the tilt angle of the earth. What is the meaning of tilt angle? You see here, for example, this is an earth. So this it should be 90 degree, okay, straight. When it is revolving around the sun, it should be in 90 degree. But you see it is in this manner. The earth is in this manner, means slightly inclined position, 23 degree. It is not in a straight 90 degree, but it is in somewhat in a inclined position. It revolves around the earth, around the sun in a tilt manner. So that is the reason why we are having the change in the duration of day and night. Now, how many longitudes can be drawn on a world map keeping an interval of 1 degree each? That is 360 degree. Okay, or we can say that 360 longitudes can be drawn. The apparent movement of the sun from east to west is a result of what? Because of the rotation of earth from west to east. Then what is the direction of the rotation of the earth? That is west to east. Then while the earth rotates, how many longitude face the sun daily? So that all the longitude face the sun, when that is, we can say that 360 degree, okay, the whole. Then at which longitude does the date change? Okay, it changes when it completes 180 degree. Okay, so as we know that the time is changing at every country is having different time. So at that longitude, when it reaches 180 degree, then the date of that particular changes. Then how was time measured in olden days? So people used to use that sand timer and all that you have seen about sand. The sand is flowing, and that is the one of the way of measuring the time in olden days. Then in present times, what are the instruments used for time measurement? So now we are having different types of watches and all that to measure the time at present. Now geographical explanation. We get up early in the morning, then brush our teeth and take a bath. Then we have breakfast and go to school. We study in our classrooms. We return home. We go to the playground to play in the evening. We have dinner, brush our teeth and go to sleep. So we keep doing similar activities throughout the day. Considering our daily routine, we need to decide the time for all our activities. So what we do is starting from the early in the morning till when we are going to school, then we are coming back and again, then we are playing, then we are taking our dinner and then sleeping. So we are maintaining some time. Okay. Then in olden days, people used to take the help of various tools and also depend on various natural events for the measurement of time. So in olden days, people used to observe that sun. Okay, what is the position of the sun, and accordingly, today also in villages, no, people they don't carry the watches and all that. So what they do, looking depend upon the position of the sun, they tell the time. Okay, on the basis of observation and experience, they divide the day into two following parts. From sunrise to sunset, that is daytime, and from the sunset to the next sunrise, that is night time. A whole day means the duration from one sunrise to the next sunrise. A whole day means the duration from one sunrise to the next sunrise. Now earlier, natural events and instruments like Ghatika Patra, it is like a bowl, with a minute hole at its base which would float in a large water filled vessel. Okay, and next one is the sine timer. That is nothing but the sand is kept in the that bowl and that it is flowing. Okay, so we are used to tell the time. Now the earth takes 24 hours, that is one day, to complete one rotation around the sun. We consider the direction where the sun rises to the east. We know that sun rises from east to west. Thus the earth rotates from west to east, okay, in opposite direction. So as a result, we experience sunrise, noon, sunset and midnight. Okay, you see it is given here noon, then you see that how that position of the sun is there in the center. It is noon, then you start from the morning, okay, then in this evening, okay, that this is the position. Now as a result we experience sunrise, noon, sunset and midnight. Now during rotation the longitudes in the western part, longitudes, these longitudes are there in this manner and latitudes are there. Okay, so the longitudes in the eastern part face the sun gradually while those in the east experience darkness. The longitude which faces the sun experiences sunrise, while on the other hand the one in the darkness experiences sunset. So you see here, while traveling in a bus, we often see trees, electric poles, buildings, etc. outside the window. They appear to be moving in the opposite direction. Generally, this is the experience of when we are traveling by a bus. So when we are moving, so we generally feel that the trees or the electric poles they are moving back fast. Actually, they are stationary. They are not moving, and our bus is moving forward. So similarly, because of the rotation of the earth, we feel that the sun is changing its position from east to west daily. So in similarly, we can compare that the rotation of the earth. Okay, like the rotation earth is moving, not the sun. Sun is stationary. Okay. Now perform this activity in the cocoa ground on a bright sunny day. Consider the following points. Choose one pole on the ground that stays under this sun for the whole day for this activity. Observe the direction in which the shadow of this pole falls at different times of the day. Measure the shadows and record in your notebook. Note the relative direction of the shadows and the sun in your notebook. Where is the sun located in the sky when the shadow is the shortest? At what times are the shadows longest during the day? So we will stop here. Thank you.